Good call, Cost. Good call indeed. And is that for you enough to sway Liquid's play? Ooh, not convinced.
I like it, but I'm a big fan of Hardcore, and I think this hero is not utilized enough. So I think I'm going to go with Entity for game 1.
Entity's end, I mean, how fast do you really want to take this game?
You don't want to take this game. Whenever you pick Arcord, and honestly, the biggest timing on Arcord is a level 25 talent. As sad as it sounds, maybe exciting as it sounds for the arena.
Excuse you.
You want to play for this cooldown reduction talent at level 25. That's your big timing. That's when the game gets very hard. So,
bit of a charge mid lane. He was getting ganked, to be fair, so he might not complete the charge. Though I say that he's still going for this. Stormstormer could be in a bit of danger. They do land the follow-up stun. Mickey, does he have the damage? Stormstormer? No, he's the one to get the kill. Fishman with a great rotation out. Mickey, he's going to feed his own life away as well. Complete disaster here in the mid lane for the side of Liquid.
Yeah, the instant TP's in. They managed to share that damage coming out, and Stormstormer just goes straight to that jungle and try to build up and still give Toby a little bit of room. I mean, this is the one thing with Nog as well, you mentioned here, Gunnar, right? You just send out the illusions, you can scout out, you can clear out camps, clear out waves without too much commitment. Although, you're not doing too much to stop the life stealer there.
Nice little cancel from Kataomi. Boxy trying for a charge, but really just wanted to zone him out for Mickey to be able to pick up the power rune. As now, Mickey being slowed up quite a lot. They're going to move back in. This could be very dangerous for Liquid. Boxy, he's trying to help out, and he does take the toss away from Mickey as they keep going. Kataomi, he's the one to drop, and Mickey, look at this Giga Chat. He'll just keep going in. Against 4 heroes, he just doesn't care, but it may cost him his life, and eventually it will. But here comes Zai with the black hole. He wants Pure at the very least. Chain Frost out as well. It will be enough. Who won that team fight?
it's Entity, right? Arcord doesn't die. Everything on Entity is on the Arcord right now, and every time you don't kill him in the fight, he gets a kill or two, he survives the fight, you're just building up, getting XP. That's all that matters. It's all the XP. So every time he lives, it doesn't matter if he gets gold, doesn't matter about anything, he just needs the levels on this hero.
Yeah, they're going to be able to do that really well as everything's lined up. They find Toby.
They are going to find Toby. They don't want that Song of the Siren available in this team fight. In comes the Tempest double, but it does end up expiring. Liquid, that's a big stun out from Pure. It's on to 3, but there's no follow-up to it. In they go. Onto Boxy, but he's got the BKB up. Song of the Siren's there, but Boxy, he just keeps going. With the Tumba, they'll find at least one, and that's going to be Pure gone. Can you keep this fight going?
That doesn't feel like it. Great first BKB use out from Boxy, interrupting that fight, isolating Pure, and still they managed to secure that Aegis. So everything Gunnar said, they're going to be able to start targeting some tier 2s, start looking at some lanes of racks to take out and really build into that advantage, really start to choke out. So all the timing's really being met. Sharing farm nicely with Mika up there in the top 2. Mika for his part, a little bit more armor on, going for the Lotus Orb next. For Entity, I mean, we talked about those key timings, you know, with the BKBs, with the blinks up. What else can they do? Maybe just execute better? Should they be the ones starting back?
They're going. They're going to try now. Mickey, he's in. Fishman, no, they want Toby. They want the Naga Siren. They'll get Fishman first, but Toby is completely melting to the damage of Mickey. They even found another. They'll find Pure. He'll try to BKB, but the Nether Strike right through it. They will secure the outpost, and Liquid just running circles around Entity.
Pure tries to catch the backline. He knows he needs to kill the supports because those are the ones without armor, but he just gets black hole very the back. They hold him the entire time. He goes down.
I'm wondering, like, Zai's been very quiet this game as well, right? Like, we haven't seen one black hole. We did see one. There was one solo black hole early in the game. Apparently there was another, we just didn't quite catch it. What are you thinking with Zai? Like, is it an easy game for these black holes to come out? Is it important? Hold that thought, because mid lane, we might see one soon. Pure, he's in danger. Nice toss back from Kataomi. Saves the day, but will drop himself.
Very nice sacrifice. Yeah, I don't know. Zai, he just has nothing on his shoulders. He doesn't have to do anything. He just has to exist, and it's enough. It's scary. The hero's scary just existing. He always feels like, oh guys, we're gonna get black hold. We're gonna get black hold. Careful, careful. You always are talking about it. It's always the threat. I don't think he has to click it. Yeah. He can just wait for this Pure to walk forward, go to the back line, go a little too far, black hole one hero, and it's going to be enough for them.
Yeah, and just going back to that pickoff, without the Tiny, that threat of the toss back is gone, so high ground completely opens up, even though you have some setup with the Song here.
Try to chase a little bit, but it doesn't seem like they can keep up. In fact, hold that thought. Kataomi with a nice toss back has found Matumba Man. This could be the big one. There's your black hole out from the low ground. Zai will get cancelled though by the Song of the Siren. They have at least got Fishman down. Liquid, can they keep going? It seems like they're going to try. Toby, he's the target. He'll get forced off the way, but it may not be enough. They'll just close the gap. Oh, it's a Kataomi. They want more. Toss in Matamba, but that's going to help Liquid. Matamba's happy to fight. They've even found the Arc Warden.
Oh my god.
An ultra kill out for Mickey. And GG has called Liquid. They make this game one look very easy.
Yeah, even the sniper is a very fast hero. They have so much tower push between the Lesh, the sniper, team fight from Undying. They have a bunch of strength heroes, which anytime you want to be fast, you need 1 to 2 or more because they have health. They don't need the items to buff them up. They just walk at the enemy and are strong.
Snapfire is the final pickup here. Both drafts completed. Boys, I love asking this question. It's the hard question for both of you. We'll start off with you, Jonathan, because you're used to answering the hard question.
Yeah, and you've got the Radiant side as well, so you could always go for the tree cut if you want to trap someone in. Doesn't quite look like Liquid's really prioritizing that, but they are putting themselves in a nice aggressive position. See if they find anything.
We'll see. Toby's going to frontline here on the Undying. Doesn't really want to take too much damage from this Lina, so it does seem like he might back off as Insania. Oh, that's going to be a nice chance. He's trapped 3 of them in there. Boxy with the perfect position. Oh, Toby's going to give away first blood, and that's a dangerous point to try and fight in when you're against a Tusk.
He is still finding his CS, but every single time you see Boxy come in, it's always a kill threat. And this is the Tusk without even the tag team up. Once you've got that, much easier to run them down.
Yeah, they're going again. Again and again.
Let's do it. Pure, shot it up, has nowhere to go. We'll try to man fight through this one, but the Malefice is there and Pure is gone. Fishman, he will try to punish, but with the tag team, he's slowed up. He might feed another kill away to the side of Liquid. Look at this. This is disgusting. Boxy, this is filthy from Boxy.
Builds out, wastes a little bit of time from Fishman.
Or is he? Snowball is there. He's going to try and buy a little bit of time for himself as Pure was going for a creep pool. In fact, now he's going to try and fight this one out. Zai trying to come in and help out. Boxy still going. Tag team is there. Pure, he's the one in danger. They just turn it right back around to the side of Entity, and Pure, he is just getting blocked to oblivion. Kataomi, he's going to show up, but he hasn't got the damage. They're still trying. Fishman, he'll finally get lucky with the battery assault, but he might drop now. Zai is still chasing. Do they have a Malefice up? They do. Fishman still running, but it's not going to be enough.
See, all 7 kills, not even 7 minutes in the game, and just running around constantly.
Yeah, he's just making work happen on map. Entity trying to set their eyes down bot here.
See, he is caught.
They have found him. Toss is there onto the creep, put the cookie away. In comes the clockwork for Zai. He's joined the fray. He does have Black Hole, but Fishman, he's going to find the Enigma. There's no chance for him to be able to get this one off, so Zai will drop. A nice pickup so far for Entity. They might lose Fishman, but it's going to be a decent trade. In fact, he's still getting out of there. Scatterblast will slow him down, but in the end, he will go. As Stormer, he shows up. Boxy's around, but against the Undying with the Tombstone, it's too hard of a team fight that they're still going to try with this little shredder. They'll take it out, but they are losing bodies left, right, and center. Liquid, they'll lose a third now, maybe even a fourth. As Insania, he was the initial one getting caught out, and eventually he'll be the last one to get caught out. That maybe into the mid lane they go. They'd love to find a pick-off and perhaps move into that tier 1 mid tower. Thing is, Toby is the one they'd have to aim. He's hiding in that tree line for now. It's just not going to be that easy to try and burst down this Undying. Unless Matamba, he could try. A shot will give the vision. Mortimer's kisses are out. Snowball is there as well from Boxy, trying to buy a bit of time as they do go back into Fishman. The Clockwork still surviving. Meanwhile, in comes the cavalry. Stormer, he finds Insania. Everyone's getting tossed left, right, and center. In goes Toby. He wants a little bit more, just taking so much strength away, and it seems like this time for Liquid, they just can't force the fight, but they do find Fishman. Toby, he'll keep going, but they don't have the lockdown for any more.
So the Pudge is kind of ready to go if they find something here.
Hook shot in, very, very nice from Fishman, finding the angle, but there's Insania. Get the cookie away. They turn this one around. No, that's a big avalanche up from Kataomi, but where's your follow-up? In comes Pure. He's got the double damage. That's gone. We find more. Snowball in. Boxy has no choice in the matter. He's going to go down. Kisses are still going, but Pure, he jukes them out for now. They just don't have any more follow-up. In the meantime, they do at least find Toby. In they go again, though. Insania, he's being targeted, and he'll be the 3rd target to go down for the side of Liquid. They only find one in the mid lane. Seems like they have so much trouble getting close. Roshan, though, is still relatively healthy. They've still got time. Half HP here for the Roshan as Liquid. Still hanging around. Shards are there. Smoke is out. Liquid, can they make it in time? They're going to rush for it. There's the kiss. Matamba, he's in, but Pure, he's the one to pick the Aegis up. They will not get away with it. Kataomi, he is going to drop as Matamba. He's trying to tank for the team. Buy a bit more time, and now the black hole. Zai, he's only got 2 of them, but it's set up perfectly. They cannot save a Pure. He's trying to man up through it. He does take down one. Aegis is gone. Onto the Leshrac. They've got Mickey on the Lina. He is going to drop. Pure, he'll just keep going for more now as Zai does get caught as well. A full team wipe for Entity.
They play it so clean. Liquid, they try to find the flank. They might find a full team wipe here.
This is a dieback on Boxy. If he is caught, he'll go for a snowball out. And he is gone. That'll be a dieback immediately for Boxy. For a 4-man smoke. Let's see if this one pays off. Kataomi, he's ready on the high ground to break the smoke, and they've got some decent vision in that triangle. At least for the Entity side.
Nice scout by the Eidolon. He's going to see them all.
It is Matamba. He's going to jump in. They see Toby first. They'll try to blow up with the Lagoon. That's a lot of damage. They've got Toby and they've got Fishman. Now the black hole is out. They've got the Leshrac. It's only one, but it's a big target. Boxy in the meantime, he has gone down. He's going to try and burst down this tiny. Matamba still taking through all the damage to the cookie. It's not going to land with the hook shot. It is Kataomi trying to run away with the Seal Totem. He's going to make it out. Matamba, he is going to go down. Meanwhile, towards the north side, still trying to run with the battery assault. Oh, Fishman barely in time. Is gonna make it. Who wins out the team fight? It does seem like it's Entity once again.
Minutes left. That's where it feels awkward. Killing the Aegis doesn't feel that good because they only had a minute or 2 left. But if you don't kill him, now you're just taking your whole base.
That they are. They're going right after that tier 3. Laguna is already out. Hook is there as well. They've got the Undying, but Toby, he's going to survive. Force Staff is out. Maybe instead they get Kataomi, but the Force Staff's away with the Seal Totem. He's still running. Pure with the double damage. Just rips by a new one. Look at this, Mickey. He's trying to run. The Hook's going to save the day, but the Assassinate. Oh, it's in the fountain. Look at Pure go. He's not done yet. He wants more. What are we aiming, Pure? In fact, they're going to go in. Hook is there. Boxy, has he set up? Pure, no, the Force Staffs. He's going to be able to get out once again. They just can't catch him. Triple kill now for Pure as he's onto the tier 4 towers. It's not looking good for Entity, or rather Liquid. They're going to 3-man smoke up. Try one more time to save this game too. But Entity, they'll just keep going for the tier 4 towers. Only one left. How do you try and defend this? There's a side device out on Mickey. Pure right to it. They just can't catch up. They can't even get close to him.
BKB Black Hole in 5 seconds. That's kind of the last hope for Liquid right now.
And we go, Matamba, he's going to try and bait for this one. Mickey, he'll join in as well. Toby, still taking through it, is going to go down. That's one down, but Matamba in trouble. Zai, he's also been spotted. Pure's just not letting him get anywhere near the sniper. Don't forget, you've still got that secondary life. They still hold on to that final tier 4 as they do jump in again. Matamba, he wants the first life, but the Force Staffs are there. The Hawk is going to land. He's got the first one. Zai, he's still in range. He's got the black hole. It's going to connect on 2 of them. Pure is distracted right now. Have they done it? Can Liquid keep defending? Kataomi is going to drop it. They've got the Mikelina. It's all over. There's only one left. It's only Zai. And without the black hole, there's no way they defend this Entity. Or do they? Boxy, he's back up, but it's basically 2 supports against the sniper. Pure, he's got the hand up. High fives all around. They'll kick away the Leshrac. Stormstorper, he might drop it. It's not gonna matter. GG's called. We are going to a game number 3.
Oh yeah, I mean, it was a valiant effort coming out there for Liquid towards the end, but it just doesn't line up. Pure is just way too big. They had no catch for the back line.
Control the Enigma before it gets the BKB, and when Lifestealer gets strong enough to go on him, he has so many ways to disengage from him. So I like it. It makes a lot of sense. I think Entity's draft overall is looking really solid, especially for a team that didn't have last pick. I think they're in a better situation than Liquid right now.
So the old school counter to Puck, was it TA? What else is good
and
against?
Tiny.
And
So,
Tiny?
Yeah, but they have it. So,
But they have Tiny already?
So old school counters is, yep, TA, Dragon Knight,
but I'm not sure if they want to bank that one
yeah, slow.
Ember isn't bad.
Ember sounds pretty good, actually. Yeah, Ember sounds solid. just sit there and like chip away at the puck in lane.
They don't. Kunkka's fine, I think.
Kunkka's good too. Yeah.
Being able to catch people doesn't give them like. They do have tower damage coming out from like Lifestealer later on with the Deso and Enigma, and they do have a lot of buffs if it's going to be Kunkka. Okay, Ember in the end.
Yeah, so Ember is, it's good. It can run into situations, especially when it gets Dream Coiled and just run at.
Malphus will be there. They've got the idol on. It's going to be a fair bit of damage. Boxy going to move in. There's a charge out. Pure. Is he going to get bashed here? Not quite. It looks like instead onto Fishman. There's your bash out. Boxy still getting very lucky. Fishman trying to run. Fishman surely has no way out though. He's just trapped between a rock and a hard place as Boxy. He'll keep going with Zai. One more would do it. There's your Malphus. Fishman, he will hand over first blood. Zai able to pick it up as now Pure. Oh, Pure. He's been caught out by Boxy. Can we get lucky? Maybe one more. He doesn't get it yet. Pure, he's going to try to run Boxy, not getting lucky. 17% is what he needs right now as Pure still running, not getting lucky, but the Malphus will do the job.
Oh my God. 2 kills out for Zai as in comes Fishman once again. Boxy, this time he'll back up.
Make the map very dark for Liquid. There's no more vision, no more creeps, and it's going to give space for Entity to kind of use this Pudge to farm his Ags, the Puck to kind of catch the picks on the side lanes, and mostly just a kind of a tool rather than like their
Charge out.
to win the game.
Pure. He targeted. Zai is around. They've got the Midnight Pulse going with the Malphus. There's one bash out. Pure needs to run, but the black hole, it's going to be cancelled. There was an avalanche there from Kataomi. Still Mickey. He's still going to go for the chase. Dream call out now as well. Stormer, the toss out. They break the coil. Can they hold down the Ember? Boxy's back in. He's manning up. Pure's gone. Mickey, can he truly survive this? Fishman's the one dropping low. Mickey's still alive somehow. Kataomi now. He's the one in danger. A double kill out for Zai and a 3rd kill for the side of Liquid as they're going for more. Liquid are not done yet. They want Stormer and Boxy's gonna find him. They'll find a 4th.
Oh man, the output right now coming out from Mike.
Bizrun will show himself eventually, just trying to steal away the creep as the Hurricane is going to push back Matumba, but he's going to be okay.
What a creep.
Bias
You know,
creep.
it's so scary. Every time you get pushed, I think it only does it when an enemy hero is near you.
Uh-oh,
You can always tell.
Mid lane, he's a big target. Charge is going to be there. They've got the Dismember onto the Ember, but Pure, he's in such big danger. They'll toss up, try to get him out. Maybe he does make it. The Ice Path locking down a couple. Insania will drop as well. Here comes Boxy though, onto Pure. Bashes out as well. He'll get lucky. Can he do it again? Pure, it won't be enough. Zai will get him, but Zai's going to drop as well. 3 for 2 traders. Kataomi, the toss is up. Boxy, he's got some vision on that high ground, but can he get a charge? It's on cooldown for now. He's going to go for it. He barely gets it off. Kataomi is going to get dived underneath the tier 2 tower. They'll find another. Pure is going to run into Matumba. Carry on carry matchup. They are all alone as well. Nobody had to help out as Mickey mid lane going to get tossed back, but the coil's not going to break. But the Ice Path going to lock him down. But now the black hole. Zai, he found 2 of them and should have enough damage. Though Pure, he's going to try to man up, but eventually will drop to Matumba.
That combination came out. They managed to punish Mickey really well. They had to use the smoke behind their tier 1 on the right side.
They are. For that Radiant jungle, who do they find? Maybe in the mid lane. You see one. Oh, that's a big one. Mickey, nice juke away. Not going to get caught by the avalanche. Instead, it seems like they want to head north. Liquid now, they'll smoke up as well. In that dire jungle, they've got that high ground advantage. Just Kataomi is going to get caught out. Infest was there by Matumba. They should find one with the Dream Coil and the toss back. They've got 2 locked down with the Ice Path. Matumba, he's still going to try and go for the fight. Fishman is going to get shredded here. And now the black hole! Zai, he'll find 2 of them. There's no helping coming either. Perfect setup from the Enigma, but where's the damage? Stormer still running away. Mickey unable to finish the job, but this Puck still managed to somehow survive.
Now can Lupe get out? So the BKB for Mickey is mostly just because his team needs a frontliner, and the Lifestealer can, but he's always infested. So you need a secondary frontliner to just start the fight, give you vision, so that Spear Breaker can charge while infested, then, you know...
Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. Kataomi, he's going to get caught out. Hook away. Pure is not going to be able to save the Tiny. Now Pure, he's in danger. Matumba right onto the punch. They've got the Pos 1 in control. Matumba, can he keep going? They do at least find Box in the Spirit Breaker, but Matumba, he just keeps going for more. Toby being chased down, charges out. They've got Fishman. It's looking good for Liquid as they do chase down Stormstormer. Toby still trying to juke. Somehow Insania gonna make it out with his life intact, and now Foxy, he's back in on Toby. The Spider in big trouble. Liquid, they want to keep going, but it's just so hard to lock this man down. In comes Mickey. They've got the chains out. They've got the Broodmother, and they've basically got themselves a team wipe. The only survivor is the puck on Stormstormer.
Have to use maybe his entire BKB and rage duration, and now when he respawns, he's not going to have BKB, maybe his rage is on cooldown, and can you really still fight him after that?
Dream Coil is there. Mickey, they'll be the one to get caught. Pure, that's a nice hook out. He breaks the coil on the Ember, but now Zai, he'll at least find the trade. That'll be Stormstormer down on 1-1 on both mid laners. Entity still looking to go in. Pure, he'll just jump right in, but Matumba, he's got the BKB usage. It's still Pure. So tanky is the hook. Is not going to land this time. Who wants to keep going, though? It seems like both sides might need a reset. That's Remnant out. Matumba, he's going to find Pure. This is a Pos 1 punch. Dismember is there with the black hole. Zai, he will have none of it, and Pure's gone. They get caught with their pants down. Liquid, is this the opening? Coil is down. They'll hold down the Nakes. The Lifestealer tossed away. Matumba, he's locked down. No BKB available, though he does get it off, but it's not going to matter. He is going to drop. They do trade 1-for-1 on the position ones. Stormstormer wants to keep going. After Zai, he does what Boxy is there with a charge, trying to slow them down, but Zai is gone now. No buybacks as the Hawk. Insania, he will be the third to go. Entity onto the tier 3 towers, and they don't have the buybacks on Liquid. You need Matumba here to try and help defend this. Entity, they understand the weaknesses. They'll keep going, but it seems like that'll be enough. As Boxy, he's in onto Stormstormer. They'll try to chain him up, but it will not land. Storm, he's going to be just fine to orb away. Instead, it's back in onto Pure. They want the big one. Here comes Matumba onto the punch with the Dismember. Cancelled off by Boxy with a great charge out. Pure dropping way too low. In fact, it's insane that goes down first, but they've got the punch down. They've got Fishman as well. No buyback available for Pure. Can they capitalize? Liquid, they'll keep going. Katomi's down. Zai, has he found Toby? He has. He's got the Broodmother in the tree line. It's going to be a 4th down for the side of Entity. The only survivor's going to be Stormstormer, and there's 90 seconds without the Pudge.
I think Entity might actually just wait for the Pudge buyback. It's up in 400 gold, 20 seconds, and then at least they have a failsafe. They lose the fight terribly.
Boxy invested up. They're going to find the punch. There's no buyback available, but they've got the Aegis. That's the first life gone. Can they find a second, though? There's the black hole available with the BKB holding down Pure onto the high ground, though. Pure, he's still going to drop. That's what they wanted. Liquid, they'll keep moving forward. They'll find Toby now. Fishman, he'll go down to Mickey, who does take him out. Toby, can he get away? He's stuck on the low ground. He's gone. Oh, Liquid, they might be doing something special here. Kataomi, he'll try to run, but Boxy will lock him down once again. Yule Scepter up. It's not going to matter, though. They'll chain him down. Can they get the team wipe? Stormstormer trying to escape. In fact, they don't even want it. They want to go for objectives now. Into the mid-tier 2 tower they go. Hanging around, but they don't have the vision. They'll head back. At least for now.
Yeah, they managed to bait out the Dream Coil once more.
Boxy, they want to try and go. Hook is there from Pure, trying to relocate this Broodmother, but they've got the Malefice. Toby's in big trouble, but there's the Eat again. Out, Black Hole is there from Zai. He found the punch. Pure, he's in so much trouble. And Boxy with the charge again. He's going to find the Pos 1 punch. Buyback is there immediately. Entity, they need to be so careful. This game, it's falling out of their hands. Liquid, they'll find another. Toby is down, but buyback immediate as now they jump in. Dismember is there, but no, the charge. Boxy, he hasn't had enough yet. Matumba onto Pure. It might be a tieback. It will be. They've got the punch down. Entity, the chains out. Mickey, he'll lock takes down a couple more. Zai gonna move in. They've got one down. They've got Mickey down, but they need Matamba. He's the big target. Mickey, who are in the back forward. Entity, they are not giving up yet. They want to keep fighting this one out. Buybacks have been expended though, and that'll mean Liquid are the ones that need to try and find the fighters. There is a charge. Kataomi, he was the target, but they do cancel every single time. Gaben's blessing is what we call it. Toby, he's gonna move in. Roshan in trouble. Can he do something about it? He can try to sneak his way in with the ice spot. They need this Aegis their way. Kataomi jumps in. Matamba! He does outclick them. His fans are way too fast. Kataomi in danger. Yul's up, trying to run. Will force up to the high ground, but the chase is there. Mickey not done. Bouncing all across the map. The Tiny is still alive. Pure trying to save the day, but now he's the one in danger. He hasn't got buyback. He needs to run. The BKB about to wear off Boxy. He's going to hold him down. This could be it. They don't have their pos one punch. Toby in danger. Meanwhile, Mickey being controlled up here by the puck, by the Jakira, but he's just man fighting onto the Jack.
Insane.
Meanwhile, Toby on the high ground in so much danger with the Crystal Nova. Bishman, he's also going to go down up north. They take him out. The only survivors are Toby and Stormstormer, and they've got to try desperately to try and save this situation. But in goes the chase onto the top racks once again. There's mega creeps available very soon if Liquid can find it. They've got their hands up. They're feeling confident. Boxy, he's going to find the puck, but Stormstormer is okay to back off. Oh, here we go.
Doesn't feel necessary, but it'll just reach the end of the game a lot faster.
They want to put a little in this game right here, right now. Tier 4 towers under siege, hardly any buybacks. They've got to try and fight this one Entity. It's just such a tough ask, such a hard defense. Liquid, men's of business. They'll keep going for the Tier 4s onto the Ancient with the Divine Rapier. There's no way to stop them. Liquid, they'll be proceeding through the GG's call. The GG is called. What a series we have witnessed here between these two. Entity, they put on such a performance, but Liquid, the comeback in Game 3, I don't know how they do it, but they make it happen.
Yeah, they played so well in that Game 3 as well, right? Like, there were a couple of rocky moments. Mickey, it looked like he struggled a bit, rushing that BKB, not having enough damage, but then they just tie in together. They execute as a team to a very high level, and this item builder, especially in Boxy with the Act, it made a massive difference in getting a lot of those fights going.
Yeah, I think, especially Matu, I think Matu played a phenomenal game. He was always in the right positions. He was always infested in Boxy, and they were getting kills together. Boxy, great early game.